Hello, welcome to the H&H Screen Printing and Crusader Skateboards. We're here talking about upcoming projects that we're about to start doing, projects that I'm going to quit doing, maybe just set them off to the side, or maybe just quit doing them altogether because it's starting to get a little blown out. Right now we're here in the studio. Sometimes I like making musical creations, making beats and vocals. Out here we mostly just lay down the vocals. I have another place that I like doing the beats at, sampling off of records. Shout out to Tragedy Jones. We're out here in Tacoma, Washington. If you're in the hip hop scene out here, if you don't mess with Tragedy Jones, your music probably doesn't sound as good as it should. He's the one that taught me. We're family. He's been making beats for a very long time, and he's helped me progress in the musical creation way of making stuff sound real good. We'll have the links for his SoundCloud and my SoundCloud and all the goodness of the hip hop that we like making around here. I'll have the links to. But right now we're here to talk about the projects that we're about to it's coming up. For you that know me, I got a physical disability, and the people that you don't know me, I'm just letting you know that I'm physically disabled. I have cerebral palsy on my right side of my body. I gotta wear a brace on my right foot, and I used to wear a brace on my hand when I was little, but I don't have to wear it anymore. You can't really tell I have it, but my right hand is smaller than my left hand, and it's tighter. It's like a muscle thing. It's actually a brain injury that happened when I was a baby, but it's my left side got injured because your left side controls your right side, and your right side of your brain controls your left side. So my right side and my brain up here got messed up when I was born. But we're not going to get into detail with that. But I was doing the Tacoma Native t-shirts and the Tacoma Native line, but it seems like around here in Tacoma everybody likes to represent it, and it's just getting blown out. It's like something that's just been completely, everybody jumped on the bandwagon, and I'm jumping off because it's like, really, it's just overworked, and I don't like it anymore. I like the designs that I do, but most of these other designs I just don't, I'm not hip with it, but right now we're doing this thing called Born with a Difference, and that is basically people like me or anybody with a disability that gets down with what they do. They're making a difference. They're born with a difference. They're put here for a reason, and that's what we're doing. That's what I'm trying to do, is show people that, like, there's a different category of people, but we're all the same. So we're born with a difference. And every single t-shirt and hoodie that we sell, I'm going to donate $10 to a charity that just focuses on the types of disability that I have, because I'm a skater, and I want people to look at people that do sports or any type of alternative deal, because I look for individuality, and I'm an individual. Everybody is an individual, but I'm looking for something that helps, that shows that people with disabilities can still skateboard, can still play baseball. Look at Jim Abbott. He played for the Yankees back in the 90s. He only had one arm, and he was striking people out like it was nothing. People with like one legs that have a fake leg, killing it. There's some skaters out there with one legs that are just killing it. But I'm trying to make a difference, showing people that there is, I don't want to put it in a category, but just trying to break away from the frame, from whatever that I'm trying to say here. The thing is that I'm going to have shirts, hats, beanies mostly, and hoodies. And everything that I sell, I'm gonna donate $10. That's what I'm trying to stress out here. And I'm trying to get more people like me involved in skateboarding, mostly in skateboarding, because that's what I do. I'm a skater. I've been skateboarding since I was 5 years old. I'm 29 now, so you do the math. I've been making my own skateboards and t-shirts and everything since 2008. I've been writing my own brand of skateboards since 2008. But that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get you guys' help to share this and show people that you know, there's different people are different. Don't judge a book by its cover. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Thanks for watching, and there's gonna be more skating and more screen printing coming up with locally made beats, locally hip-hop artists rapping over the beats. We're out here doing work. So the links again are gonna be in the description, and I'm gonna post it, the Instagram, the Facebook, and the SoundClouds all on the screen. So you better get with the program, because we're out here trying to skate and destroy stuff. So look out for it. Here's what the studio looks like from the outside, or as I like to call it, the Stewie. You can't really tell what it is. It just looks like a shack in the middle of nowhere. But once you walk into this thing, you know, you can't really tell. Oh, what is this, a shed? I don't know, man. Let's check it out. This is where I was just at, shooting that little vid. We got the couch. You walk into here, it's gonna be, got the couch. I got that free on Craigslist from a church. Got the surround sound, because it does get, we do slump the music out here when we make it. We got the setup of the little thing out here, so if we're out here making music and we get hungry, you know, I might bring a snack. We got cups up here, throw that beverage in the cups. There's another speaker, it's up on the walls right there. We built this whole thing in like a month, 2 months maybe. It didn't look like this when we first got in here. It was completely filled to the ceiling with garbage, and I'm not joking, it was all junk. But we got the computer desk. It's kind of cramped. We got the computer desk. Put the tarp on here because when I like to get in on making music, I like to turn off all the lights and it be completely dark in here. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else, but here where the tripod where I was at, talking about the video, the last video that I just made was up and coming. This is where I shot it at. The heater, because it gets completely cold out here, freezing. Some records, because with like that original boom bap hip hop, you sample off the records. These are just some records. I got the other records at my house where I make my other beats, the beats that I rap on, or sometimes I make the beats in my cousin's studio that he has. Some water that we had. Let's move that. We got some CDs, and here's the weapon. It's the microphone. Here's the booth with the homemade sound protection. You know, there's some rappers out here that be getting it in, but I don't think they made their whole studio from the ground up themselves. Got more respect for you if you sample off of records and you use an MPC and you built your own studio from the ground up. And then we have the laptop right here when we do record. because I got the recording tool on my laptop, and that's where that usually is at, is right here. So I can just bam bam hit the record button and start getting it in. That's where we're at right now. We got the Lazy Boy recliner. You know, that thing kicks back all the way down into a bed. We got the couch out here with the blankets, and we got the electric blanket out here. You know, I do taking naps out here sometimes. I sometimes take naps out here. So, you know, but that's it. And then from the outside, it just looks like a shack. Nobody knows that we're making musical noise in here, as I like to call it. But that's about it. Let's see what we got in here. Gloves. We got gloves in here. I've been looking for those. And we used to keep the records in here. But there's nothing in here right now. Nothing really in here. But that's about it. We'll take you on back to the outside to show you what it looks like all locked up. See, we got the lock on here, just in case those bums want to come out here, they can't get in. But look, we got the sound, so you can't really hear anything from the outside. You really can't. That's the truth. You really can't hear, or in here slumping the music, you cannot really hear it from the outside unless you walk up to the door. But you know, just to give you a visual of what it looks like. Again, this was all overgrown from all the way over to here, and it's winter, there's leaves, there's a concrete slab. That's pretty cool. And we're just out here, so you can't tell that we're in here making music. Cannot tell. So that's what we do when we're not skating and making t-shirts and filming skating. We're out here making the music for the skate videos and the skateboarding.
Give me that, 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 give me that.